Coach, I want to find out the news about Eric. Can you take us through it? What happened to him and what his condition was?
I still don't know what happened. I know he bumped his knee. I haven't looked at the film enough to see where he did it. It's a big bomb that hit Grant Hill. We're just trying to be cautious right now. Right now he's listed as day today, but he won't play tonight.
Bad news if you lose him. The good news, you get Jared Jack back making his debut after missing the Phoenix game. Getting his addition, how does that help the offense change as you know Jack back in the start point guard?
Well, we can call more sets. Last game I called a couple sets and Grievous looked at me like I was speaking another language and I forgot that he didn't know our stuff, so I can call more sets tonight. Jack's our leader. He's a guy who can score as well, so we'll get some scoring from Jack. We lose some not having Eric, but Jack's a guy who's anxious to play, loves to play, and I know he's going to be jacked up for tonight.
Finally, the fact that is Solé coming back from Phoenix and a quick turnaround with the game tonight. Any other focus on just coming off of what you all did, focus more on you and trying to get these new guys to learn your system, or was there any focus? How much was given to Boston tonight as opposed to focusing on you?
A bit of both, but once we went through our stuff yesterday, it was a great day to teach and talk about some things that we didn't do well. We went right to Boston and started talking to our guys about their mental toughness. Told our guys to watch the game last night. Guys do that anyway. And they're a team that you have to prepare for a number of things. They can shoot, they can play the post game, they do in transition, they defend, well coached out of timeouts and end of game situations. So you're talking about a championship team. You have to prepare for a number of things.
If I could just ask one more thing quickly, Eric Gordon, the leading scorer in Phoenix, we know his scoring capability, so you're talking about spreading the wealth, getting more people to step up the ball and there.
I don't think coaches do that. I don't think you tell another guy to take more shots. We're just trying to score within the scheme of what we do. Other guys are going to get minutes that they probably wouldn't get. You may see Trey out there tonight in a pinch. Marco's probably going to have to play heavy minutes tonight. Jared may play some two, Grievous at the one. So there's different ways that we can do it. We can put Trevor at the two. Alfred Rook is playing well. He'll play more minutes at the three. So you see a big lineup tonight with Carl at the three. We're just going to figure it out as we go along. It's been like that since I've been here, so it's par for the course. And we're a no excuses team. You got to go out there and get it done.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Gary. It's good.
From a depth standpoint, you're pretty deep in the backcourt. That you have all these places you can move around like Jared and Grievous.
Wow, I wouldn't call it depth. I think we have a number of guys who can play in a pinch, different positions, but it's only, to me, it's only depth if you can do it over the long haul. Right now, we just have guys who can play different spots. It is good for us to have Marco in a position where he can play some point, he can play the two, sometimes he can play the three. Grievous is big enough to play the two, and that's something that a number of teams don't have. So Trevor may even play some two tonight. And we just, when you put them out there like that, we just call them wings. So I pray it's depth.
So again, it could be like the other night where you alternate guys at the one and the two, depending upon who's there.
It may be different tonight.
Yeah.
The other night it was the point guard position. Tonight it'll be the 2 and 3 spot. We could see Carl at the 3 just to shake things up a bit. So it's the NBA. You got to make adjustments.
So if you put Carl at the 3, would be Kamen and Okafor?
Not sure. I don't know. It depends on the situation of the game, fouls, a number of things.
Coach, when did you know Eric wasn't going to be out? Was it at shoot around this morning? Couldn't be?
We just found out right just today.
Did he try to do anything in shoot around today?
Yeah, we just want to be. I don't ever want to put a guy out there when he's not able to play. And if the docs feel like he's not able to play, we pull the plug right away. My pride and testosterone has to get out of the way. So I got to make sure that he's docs feel like he needs a day, and that's what we'll do.
Is it tougher to get that pride out of the way when you have a guy like Eric and you have this condensed schedule that everyone's got to play for?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm a jerk and I want to win every game. So it's hard to get that centered in the right direction. But I think about what I would want somebody to do with my kid. And I don't want to put guys out there where they're going to hurt themselves later. And this could be a blessing in disguise for us.
Is this one of those things where you had to convince Eric that you need to, you're going to use precautionary? Did he come to you guys wanting to play even though you guys genetically probably went aggressive?
Yeah, most guys wouldn't even go through shoot around. He went through shoot around this morning. He was moving well with the docs. When they reevaluated him after the shoot around, they felt like this is a situation where you need to let this calm down before it turns into a 2 or 3 week thing. So right now it's day to day. We want to keep it that way as opposed to it becoming 2 to 4 weeks. And then we're like, we should have kept him out.
Right, it's not like 2 to 4 weeks in an 82 game season.
Right. I mean, we don't want to lose him because we were just not being smart. Our docs have done a great job of getting guys back before they should come back. So when they thought they would come back, we're just going to trust that.
Each weekend in Phoenix, or just kind of surprise you?
He did it in Phoenix.
Monty, is this one of the caveats of this condensed schedule, contracted schedule with injuries that you got to learn how to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think the other night we did it with, even though it was a different situation with Jack, but I think so. I think you're going to deal with injuries or nicks all year long because people don't, that last union meeting when they said the union disband, everybody exhaled and thought we wouldn't come back until January. And then like 2 weeks later, we're thinking about playing. Guys were trying to get it all back, hamstrings and backs. And, guys who had surgery in September now are thinking, I got to start playing, and you're going to run into these kinds of things. Our youth may benefit us. I think if Eric was 29 or 30 years old, he wouldn't be out. What's up, brother? Okay. Love you, man. You too, baby. I think he would probably be out 4 to 6 weeks. But because he's 17 years old, he may be back this weekend or Monday or Tuesday. So I just think it's part of what we're going to have to deal with this year. And we're all dealing with the same stuff.
Hey, Monty, so right now at this point, you knew you were going to start at the 2 tonight?
Marco
started at the 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Marco's, he's a chameleon, man. He just, wherever we need him. The guys call him the professional, so he's from that movie, the Sniper guy, man.
John Reno, I think he looks like him.
So he can do a number of things. When I'm drinking milk and bringing a plant to practice, I know I'm in trouble.
Thanks, Monty.
Thanks, man.